So a little bit about me. If you are new here or if you don't know much about me, my name is Jen. I am a highly sensitive, intuitive empath. I feel all of the feelings, including everyone else's. Feel animals' feelings and emotions. Sounds crazy, but it's true. We're going to dive into all of the ways that Mother Nature can heal us. Let's do it. Nature has been such a healer for me. I struggled with anxiety for much of my life. It is not hard to feel anxious the way the world is today. Now, what is anxiety? By definition, a feeling of worry, anxiousness, overwhelm about a situation with an uncertain outcome. So I have always been a nature lover. I've always loved animals. The bird that I have named Murphy. Sometimes even before I walk into a room, I know what the mood is. Many times, I don't even know who I'm feeling, and it can be really overwhelming. So what are the ways that I find that being out here in nature helps my anxiety? Number one, you get your body moving. Releases feel-good hormones, not to mention that it's just good for you. Usually I'm out here for 3 to 4 hours, sometimes longer, and I hike anywhere between 3, sometimes 11 miles when I'm not falling down hills like this. All good. Anything that gets me out of my head and off my worry that has to do with nature helps. You can walk through your backyard. You can sit on your deck. You can gaze out a window. What I'm talking about is noticing. Noticing the pattern of a shadow on the ground, noticing a sound that's unfamiliar, trying to identify a bird sound. Oh, look at that. Wow. Good job. Did you know, and this is actually true, the sound of birds singing actually triggers a feeling of wellness and all is well in your system. Birds are smart. If they're singing, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the weather. I'm not worried about any weird event going on. I watch the birds and I listen. And I have mentioned grounding before. We are oppositely charged from the earth. Just putting your feet on the ground can greatly help. And that's why I wear earth runners. The next best thing to being barefoot. That's a monarch. And getting my blood rate elevated forces me to focus on my breath more, which also gets me out of my head. Because it's our own thoughts that are ultimately causing the anxiety. stuff that we have no control over, which I'm famous for worrying about. And I worry about it for everybody else too. Do you hear that? That is sandhill cranes, and I feel that. That is their, I am scared, there's a dog nearby call. It's a cry like a baby cries when it's scared, and I feel it. That is hard. Sometimes being out here, feeling the fear of the animals that I love so much. I also have the brain injury, which makes me super sensitive to sound and light anyway. I cry a lot. I isolate a lot. I can't sleep. I get irritable, or like I have zero tolerance for BS of any type. Because without sleep, everything else becomes more difficult to manage. Now, I am absolutely not a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a counselor of any sort. Personal experience is what I have experience in. I am just telling you what works for me. Nature can help everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Until the next subject. See ya.